Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win, and white spawns are going forward. White spawn is going forward in this direction and black spawn is going downward in this direction. It's white's turn and white is winning, but you must find the only winning move as most of my puzzles. So the thing is, actually you are in a good position and you have to understand two things in this puzzle. One is opposition. Obviously you have to win the opposition. The other is the technique called shouldering. So I would show you both of these techniques in the middle of the video, but for now try to guess the move on your own. Best of luck. Okay, so in this position what most people play is king to f4, so to hunt the enemy pawn, but this is already a mistake, a clear mistake, and black now can get to your pawn. So how do you take their pawn? If you just play here, black would play here, and now if you take, black would play king to e4, and now you can't push the pawn and you are just lost, right? So you can't save this pawn, it's just game over. So you can't do this, obviously not the correct move. So you can't go this way. So the other move you may probably play is king to e5. Once again, this is a mistake because black would play king to c4, and now when it's already a draw and you can't just save from this position on, you have already messed up, right? So now all black has to do is to hunt your pawn, and black will do that. And if you just play a move like this, black would play one of these moves. It doesn't really matter, both of the moves work. And if you try to keep your pawn, black would go to its pawn and keep it, and if you try to attack black's pawn, black would just attack your pawn. So black would just do based on what you do, and it's basically the same thing, right? So in this position you can't just push, but black would get to it, and you can save your pawn, but you can't capture this pawn. Obviously this is a draw. All of the moves that I showed you don't work, right? This is the move that I showed you, and you can't move like this because this is even easier for black. This is the position that I showed you. Black is going to move to f3 on the next move, and you can't save this pawn really. So that is the problem, and I thought this was the move at first, but this is not the move either, because now black would play king to b4, and what do you do? What is your intention here? So now if you try to keep the pawn like this to defend your pawn, black would do the same. Black would do the same, and if you try to attack black's pawn, black would get into the position as before. This is the exact same position. So this is not the move. I thought it would be great to have the opposition, but again, not the move, right? So the correct move is actually king to d4. Well, this creates a defense that we want, and actually this forces black to move in a bad way. So now what black can do is save its own pawn. Black can do that. but we have a response for that, and that is easy for us. So I would show you the easiest thing first so that we can move to the difficult and complex one. So black is not trying to defend the pawn, but at the end of the day black can't, and this is just winning. So this is called, by the way, shouldering, right? Preventing the black from moving to other side of the board to just get the advantage. So this is what would happen. And if black moves downward to hunt your pawn, all you have to do is just push. You should push the pawn. Now black can't move this way, that would be just too slow, right? So black has to move this way. It doesn't matter either way, you are going to move to the pawn, and in this position you simply capture and win the game like this. And if black decided to move downward in this direction, it's going to be similar thing. At the end you would simply capture and push and promote to a queen to ultimately win the game. So this is the solution. For recap, first you are going to play king to d4, and now if black moves like this, you simply play following the enemy king to capture the pawn. And if black plays downward, now notice in this position you shouldn't move your king. Your king is in a good position, shouldering and mirroring the other king, the enemy king. You should simply push the pawn. Now the king that has moved downward to get your pawn has to move upward again to get into the party that would waste 2 moves for black, and you would ultimately win the game. So this is the solution. Thank you for watching up to this point. I will see you in the next video. Bye.